For men. It
Hey.
prevents premature ejaculation.
Okay, let me sit well.
You have to.
All right.
And just after birth, a lot of people complain that, after birth, my vagina has become big, it has enlarged, I don't enjoy sexual intercourse with my husband. People complain a lot. And people going to get some medication to tighten there. No, all I want to tell you is,
yes, welcome back to the channel one more time. Thank you for joining us. This is the Birth and Beyond podcast. My name is Godfred and I'm here with...
I'm Portia.
So today we're talking about an important topic which has to do with some exercises that you have to do, both for men, women, and especially for women before pregnancy. You can do it during pregnancy, and then it is also recommended for you to do it after birth as well. Right, this is no other exercise, not the running, the jogging, or all the other exercises. This is what we call the Kel exercise. I hope I pronounce it well.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can say Kegel.
Thank you very much. What do we mean by Kegel exercise? I don't even understand.
So Kegel exercise or Kegel exercise is the tightening or constriction of the pelvic floor muscles.
Okay.
And relaxing of it.
Okay.
So somebody will ask me, what is pelvic floor muscles? They are the muscles that hold the pelvis, the organs in the pelvis.
Okay.
And when you want to know where your pelvis is, it starts from when you put your hands on your waist, you can feel a prominent, a prominent bone in there. That is what your pelvis
like
going down to your bone. That is where your pelvis is, and they have some muscles in there.
Okay.
And these muscles are the ones that support our urethra, uterus, and all the organs in it.
Okay.
So if you are able to exercise that muscles, it goes a long way to help you.
Okay.
It's very, very important. But it's so unfortunate we don't usually pay much attention and we don't know much about it.
Okay.
So today I felt like we should just talk about it for people to get more insight to it. So it's just the tightening or constriction of that muscles there. And
so how do you explain to me, who is not like a health professional, to understand?
Okay.
All right.
Those constriction or tightening of that muscle, usually, if you want to cite an example, you use when somebody wants to urinate.
Okay.
Or somebody wants to pee. And let's say you are in town, you've not gotten any urine around.
Okay.
You just have to hold the urine, even if it wants to come out. You still hold on tight to it, till you get to the place you want to pee.
Okay.
That is when you're able to release it.
So that is what you call the constriction, the
tightening. Yeah, the tightening.
Okay.
And the relaxing.
That's very clear.
Yeah. So when you do it, when you start tightening it, you can just count it, like count 10 seconds. Then you leave it.
Okay.
Then you still do it again. You can do it as many times as you want.
Okay. You've talked about the fact that these are exercises that we need to also, do. My question is, let me start from here. Why is it important, first of all? And then, how long do you have to do it?
Okay. What I know is you can do it as much as you want.
Okay.
But it depends, because when you start, and you wouldn't just get used to it. But the more you go for, you'll be able to hold it for like 20 seconds.
Okay.
But when you start, you can just start with 10 seconds.
Okay.
That is when you tighten, you just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you release it.
Okay.
Then you start again. And you don't need a kind of posture to do it.
Okay.
You can lie, you can sit. As we even chatting, I can do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And you said something else.
About why is it important? Exactly.
Okay. The importance, most of the times, people are always pertaining it to just pregnant women. But it's not just about pregnant women or just about women. It's also about men. It's very important for men.
Okay.
It helps with erectile function, because the more you do those exercises, the more it sends a lot of blood to the groin.
Okay.
And this groin, the blood coming to the groin also help in erection. Because before a man
I'm sure the guys will like it.
Because before a man can erect, there is a lot of blood supply that goes into the penis for erection to come on. And it also prevents fecal and urinary incontinence.
So what do you mean by fecal and urine what's it called?
Incontinence.
Incontinence.
With the
Okay.
fecal incontinence, I'm talking about somebody who cannot hold feces.
Oh,
The moment the person wants to poo, if he doesn't get a place to poo, he'll just poo on himself.
okay. Okay.
And with the like,
So that's the incontinence.
yeah,
okay.
incontinence. That
Okay.
is what.
So that exercise helps.
Yeah, so
to-
it helps you. So if you're miles away from home and you want to poo, you'll be able to hold on to it till you get to. If you're miles away from where you want to be, you're able to hold on to the pee before you get to.
But I know, I also know that it's not good to hold urine, especially we call it the nature's call.
Yeah.
When you get a call from nature, you better respond immediately.
Yeah, I know you can hold. It's not good to hold urine.
Okay.
But what happens where you are, you can't pee.
Okay.
And
So-
with the men also, one more important thing is it helps you control your ejaculation. It prevents premature ejaculation.
Okay, let me sit well.
You have to. Because Kel Exercise, they're always talking about women.
Okay.
But if you research more,
So that actually
men
helps prevent.
really benefit a
Oh
lot.
man, I didn't know this.
It prevents premature ejaculation.
Wow.
Because when the sperm is coming out, you can hold on to it
Hey,
and prevent it. So like it builds your stamina in bed.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So if you're able to do Kel exercise, you don't need all this medication to be good in bed. No.
Okay.
It helps your pelvic floor muscles, controlling your ejaculation and helping you in other ways like fecal and urinary incontinence we talked about.
So now let's move to the women, right? Why is that exercise important? Especially I want us to break it down before pregnancy. So when you finish with before pregnancy, we can go to during pregnancy and then after birth. So take us through before pregnancy briefly and let's see how it goes. Yep.
Okay, before pregnancy,
Yeah.
you have to do the Kel exercise. This is just because you want to make sure the pelvic floor muscles are strengthened.
And they are
They
prepared.
are ready.
they are ready for
to
action.
hold the baby, to
Okay.
hold the womb, so that it doesn't sag out
Okay.
or cause any complication for you when you are pregnant.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see. And then what about during pregnancy?
Okay, so during pregnancies, when you are able to do these exercises, you are free to go because, for example, I'm talking about my second child.
Okay.
At a point when I'm walking, I could feel something bulging in my vagina. I'm like, what is it? So I got a bit worried. I went to see my obstetrician and he was like, can we do an examination?
Okay.
He had a look through there and we couldn't find anything. So he just told me I should continue with my Kel exercise.
Okay.
And if I'm not doing it more, I should try and increase it.
Okay.
And as he said that, I started doing it.
So how did you feel as you increased?
As I increased it, the bulginess in the vagina disappeared. I wasn't feeling it anymore.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it was such a weird feeling, like you having a feeling that the baby is
It's
coming out.
Yeah. That I'll be even scared. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
something. It's such a kind of feeling I don't
Okay.
want anybody to go through because it gives you a lot of thinking and you don't know what to
you
do.
don't know what's happening.
Sometimes you even stand and you even look down. It's
Oh, why?
something
It's
else,
like
yeah.
you literally feel like it's really
Yeah.
coming. Wow.
So
Wow.
during pregnancies, if you are able to
do
do
that,
it
okay.
much more, it still help you in birth. So this
it's-
is something you do before during pregnancy. It's going
also-
to speak for you at birth.
okay. So is it because of so what I'm getting is that maybe you felt that way because of maybe the weight and everything.
Yeah, so my
Because-
doctor told me I'm feeling that because of the weight. And he
Okay.
told me the baby is not going to grow downwards, it's going to grow upwards, it's going to be big.
Okay. Yeah, of
so
course.
you have to do those exercises more
Okay.
to strengthen the muscles to hold it.
All right. Well, that's some good stuff right there. So now, what about if after you give birth, is it still necessary? Because someone who would think that, I've done it before during pregnancy and I'm fine. Why do you think it's also important that they do that exercise after birth?
You do it. And one thing about during the pregnancy, what you do that helps so much, I forgot to add it. I want to add it now. It's
Okay.
that it prevents prolapse.
Okay.
Because you were able to do those things.
Okay, hold on. If you say prolapse, what do you mean?
that is when either the uterus or can either be the womb, the
Okay.
rectum, the vagina, the urethra
Okay.
can come out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come out.
Yeah.
I see. You guys are seeing things. Anyway.
It can really come
Okay.
out.
So
yeah.
it helps that one as well.
It helps it because the pelvic floor muscles are very strong.
Okay.
It prevents all these organs from coming out.
So
from
in
your
essence,
vagina.
when you're doing all these exercises, this is like just to strengthen it, to give it more power
to hold them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And just after birth, a lot of people complain that after birth my vagina has become big, it has enlarged, I don't enjoy sexual intercourse with my husband. People complain a lot, and people going to get some medication to tighten there. No, all I want to tell you is, if you were able to do this Kegel exercise I'm talking about now,
the natural way, right?
I bet you bring a feedback to me.
Okay.
Because I can testify to that.
All right.
After birth, the more you do it, the more it brings the muscles down. The walls of the vagina keeps coming back and coming back and coming back. And by the time you realize,
they keep getting back
in shape to the normal size it came. Although you wouldn't get the same as you got it.
Okay.
You had it, but definitely it will come back to a normal size. You yourself, you can testify to that.
I see.
So
I think very
important.
Very important, yeah.
And it's not common you see people educating a lot of women about a lot of exercise, but they don't hammer on the Kegel exercise. But I can say it contributes a lot during delivery, before and after.
Fantastic. That's some good information right there. So I think we're gonna do another episode. I'm even enjoying the conversation, and I know you are too. At this point, if you haven't subscribed, please hit on the subscribe button. Make sure that you turn on the post notification and share with everybody you can share with. And yes, we appreciate you, but we might have to end around here. So Portia,
no, I just have something to say. Good. Somebody might say, I had CS, I didn't do a vagina.
Yes, I wanted to
so
even ask,
what is the essence of me doing the pelvic
No, that's a
floor?
good point. That's a good point.
If you had CS,
you
still held the baby in your womb.
Yeah.
So you still had muscles that were supporting this womb.
The baby, okay.
So even after birth, although you didn't have a normal SVD, you can still get a prolapse. You can still get an organ because it was stretched to hold that baby.
Okay, so in essence, you see the womb is stretched. You got organs that are stretched during, what's it called, pregnancy.
Yeah.
And
when the womb becomes big, it starts pushing a lot of organs in there.
I see. So these exercises.
That is why when somebody is like closer to to give birth, the person keeps on peeing the bed.
Oh.
At least every hour the person wants to pee. That is when the womb is compressing on the urethra.
Oh goodness. You're telling me more. Look, this is like very. I didn't. In fact, to be honest, I feel like now I'm in a whole classroom, No, but some good information where for me is that experiences that really shape us, and I just appreciate the fact that yes, you're sharing with us some good stuff. Is there any other thing you want to tell our lovely audience before we wrap up?
Is thanks to everybody.
Oh man,
thank you all for supporting me.
Great.
Thank you for the encouragement, the feedback. It's so
the feedback is amazing.
It's so much. It's pushing me to a greater height, and thank you all.
Oh goodness,
the love is big.
Okay, all right. So viewers, this is where we're going to end this episode. And if you love it, if you are getting value, if you are really learning something new like I'm learning, please make sure you comment below. Let us know what you think. If you're also a midwife, nurse, doctor, whoever you are, please drop it in the comment section and share your views as well. The importance, if you've done it before as well, please make sure you share in the comments below. And we love you. We're going to see you in the next episode.